we're gonna head out and do a little shopping today. I just want to make sure my camera was in the right position. Oh, look, we got the Halloween stuff out. Oh, how fun is that? I didn't know that they made, those are cute. These are actually snow babies. I didn't know they made snow babies Halloween. These almost look like they need to like light up or something. Those are very cute. So, yeah, snow babies use, oops, sorry, didn't mean to move the camera. Snow babies don't usually do very well, but the Halloween ones sure are cute. So let's go see what else they have here today. It's busy. Let's go and start. Well, let's go ahead and these are cute. Oh, these are Clark's. I guess let's go start in purses where we always do, and then we'll come back to shoes. I don't know if they've been restocking or not. It was a holiday weekend, so it doesn't look like they've done too much. No, definitely not leather. Whoops. Yeah, that pink one's definitely not leather either. This one's really cute though. What's that one? Studio Collection. It's nice, but not a great quality. There's a Kenneth Cole reaction. There's a matte, that big purple one is Matte and Nate. Some of these have been here quite a while. What is this? Isaac Mizrahi. I kind of do like the buffalo plaid. That's kind of a cute one. Like a little cell phone crossbody. That actually, I might, oh, it's got a different cord, it's got a French Connection strap on it though. So it was a marriage of two, I guess. And that one's little green one. All right. This little white one is very little, but that looks more Crown and Ivy. All right. Oh, look at the Paddington. That's really cute. Who makes the Paddington? I can see it's got a tag in it. Who is it? Tapestry Design. I do like that. Well, we'll look that one up. That might be something. It's very cute. And what about this? Nope, that one doesn't have anything on it. I do see some Steve Madden. What about this little guy? I don't think this is even suede. It doesn't, it's really cute. I think it's supposed to look like an Hermes, but it's definitely not. So like they would just go over the top like that. Yeah, definitely not, but that's a cutie. Got some William and Mary stuff down there. Here's a little basket bag. That's kind of, that's really kind of cute, this little basket bag right here. I'm gonna grab that. We'll take a better look at that one. What else is over here? It's like a little frame bag. Oh, what's that? That one feels nice. That one definitely is leather. Who makes it? Let's see who makes this. This is made by Nino Bossi. It's really a cute one. Oh, there it is on the side. So the side, it's a brown and a black, and it's a fold-over bag. That's kind of cute. Let me see. We'll look this one up. That one's kind of a neat one. And what's this one right here? Polizzi. Polizzi. The straps are really pretty on that. These are different. Look at these straps can be removed as for a clutch. Those are very different looking. Well, that wasn't a huge selection over there. It looks like they removed all the stuff on the end caps. It must have gotten, they do that when it gets really crowded over here. They'll remove those pieces. What about this one right here? Nope. I do want to stop and look at the belts. This looks like it might be a Brighton. The only problem is I gotta take off all the belts to actually look. Well, maybe not. That's a large, and it is a Brighton. So belts here are $1.99. That is a very cute little belt with the little stones. It doesn't even look like it was worn. I might take that. I do love grabbing the fancy little belts when I see them. This one's kind of interesting too. What is this one? Genuine leather. That one's cute. So okay, so we have the Brighton for $1.99. Very cute. And this one has the leopard. I love the hook on this. Look at the clasp on that. It's leather. It just doesn't say. It doesn't say who made it. That's neat though. I'm worried that the clasp was a little more worn, I think, than I might want, but let's keep looking. This one's nice too. This looks like an older, definitely leather. Has a very Native American look to it. Not marked though. No. Oops, we lost a couple. Okay, let's grab these. Sometimes they don't have a regular hook to hang them, so it's hard when they bring them out. Oh, that's pretty. That almost looks like a Laura Ashley symbol. Land's End. So that's an old Land's End. I like that too. So these go right through there, and then they can lock in. This one's made in England too, but it looks like this is yeah, that's damaged. The buckle. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Lost another one. These are one of those stretchy. This is one of those stretchy baseball belts. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the shoes. We'll start in the back row. I like the strawberry bag. Oh, it's like a lunchbox. It's cute. All right, what else are we looking at over here? Those are Vans. Yeah, I gotta find a space where it's not so crowded. It is a little crowded here. These are Stephen Curry's. I recognized them. I don't know how the value is. I'm not even sure if these are men's or women's, but they're actually in very good condition. These are $12.99, so they did mark those up. But you know what? They're in nice condition, so we'll toss them in and we'll take a look. There are some other ones over here. All right. Comfort. These are cute, these little ones. Oh, you know, I think they just put the inserts in there. I don't think these are, no, these are Kim Rogers, and someone put the Hoka inserts in them. I do see that a lot, believe it or not. These are cute, these Borns. Yeah, these are comfortable. Man, these have some, really have some cushion on them. $7.99. These are some Atrix, but these are a little bit worn on the inside. I probably should still be picking up sandals, but I think I'm gonna wait and just keep looking, see what else I find. These look like these are lambs. I like lambs. They don't resell for much, but I myself like the brand. I pick their stuff up. So this time of year is a good time to start finding the LL Bean slippers and you know, some of those higher end brands, because those sell well. Like, what are these right here? These are Columbia's, but those are a little bit damaged. But this time of year, start picking up the slipper stuff, because we are now officially into fall. It's not cold out, but it is considered fall. What are these little blue ones? That's gotta be like an Amazon. Okay, so she just put these down. What are these? Zen, Vera Pele. They're nice. I think they're men's though. I think I'll leave those though. These look like a pair of Cole Haans. Oh, they are. They're tiny, 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 tiny. These are Old Navies. What are these? Oh. See, I used to buy a lot of Helly stuff, and sometimes they would sell really quick. Like these are $7.99. Sometimes these Helly Comfort, I think that's how you pronounce it. Sometimes these do really well, but sometimes they just sit for a while. It's hard to say. This is actually in very nice condition though, which is, I mean, they don't even look like they were worn. So you know what, I will put these in and I will look those up later. Like I said, certain brands will do better in certain styles. So I guess it just depends what you get. Wonderlees, what are these? Crown and Ivies, okay. I think those were universal threads. What are these down on the bottom? Terry Blue. Somebody had put some inserts in there, so they were kind of hidden away. These are nice. Now these are Sam Edelman's. These are a 10 medium. They are a pink suede espadrille. These are really cute. You know, we're getting out of season with these, but these are really cute. And the Vionics that are next to them are these are really nice too. These actually look like they're in really good condition. They're rose gold. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, okay, the heel is definitely coming off on these. These are really nice. But Sammy Edelman's, you know, you can buy stuff, and if you don't mind it sitting, it, you know, eventually will sell. There's just some brands that, you know, I shy away from now because of the amount of time they sit, because I really have to, you know, pay attention to storage and all that. So and some dance skins. These are Arizonas. I feel like they're gonna have to do some restocking. They got a lot of empty space here, so I bet you tomorrow will be a much better day in here once they've restocked the shelves. I think I picked these up for dwarves. They want $12.99 for these. You know what? Let's get these out and look, because I'm not familiar with these. And there's another pair that I liked that are down here, shock absorber walking shoes. Okay, these are Propet. I just thought that was a nice looking leather. So let's look at these dwarves. I know they're leather. Lace up shoes. And let's see what we get. Oh, yep, those are really expensive. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take these. So these are made by Dwarves. They're $12.99, so they are a little more expensive. Let's see what they actually sell for. I can see that people are asking a lot of money, but let's actually take a look to see what we're looking at as far as sold. So we're looking, a pair like that, we're probably about 50 bucks, somewhere between 45 and 50 bucks. So you know what, I think I will pick them up because they're a nice quality. And what are these? These are restoration. So I definitely want to look at all the, there's men's shoes. Oh, these are cute. What are these? These are actually aerosols. I love the look at that. Look at that, the cutout on the top of the foot. The leather is really nice on these. That's a really cute little shoe. Okay. Some plasticky ones. Okay. Sometimes it's not easy to tell what the brands are. Okay, so they are starting to put out some winter stuff back here. Alright, sorry about that. My camera's getting really hot, so I'm hoping it's not going to start shutting off on me. Sometimes the cameras are a little more temperamental than I would like, but you know, they do their job. What are these? These look brand new. Oh, these are Fat Face. So this is an English brand. These are obviously brand new. The original price was $45. They're a size 6.5. They are leather. I'll probably take these. Oh, see, they want 10 for these. I don't know what the resale is on those, but because they are brand new, I probably will take these. They are leather. And, you know, Fat Face is just one of those brands. I think that if it's new, it might not be a bad idea. And these are actually, a lot of people may not know, these are actually Vionics. These are part of the Vionic Beach collection. I'm not going to grab these. These don't sell as well as the regular Vionics do, but yeah, Vionics has a secondary line. Okay, well, let's go ahead and head towards the back. Oh, the line is, oh, you know what? Look. Once again, here's another pair of fat face, brand new. They want $10 for these too. But... okay, so we're gonna take those. They have, we have a fat face store here in town. I have a feeling they may have dropped off some of their off-season items. So these are Sonoma. I saw something interesting over here. What are these? These caught my eye as I was walking around. No, those are definitely like an Amazon or something. So yeah, I would definitely say that they cleared out some of their inventory at Fat Face. Oh, wait a minute, what are those? These are definitely the real deal. That's a real pair of cowboy boots. They look good. They're an oxblood color. $9.99. I'm gonna have to look these up and figure out who makes those, but these are definitely a nice pair of heavy cowboy boots. So we'll figure out who makes it. They have an A in it, and off the top of my head, I can't remember who the A is. These are a pair. This is ASOS. These say they're made in China. They're a size 8, but wow, these are really. I don't know if they're real leather or not. I mean, they're so soft. They might be leather. Let's do a check on those. See what we can find out about the ASOS. All right. No, they only go for about $23 on eBay. So we will definitely leave those behind. Let's go hit the back of the store. It seems like everybody's trying to check out up here. They use some of these racks up at the front too, so I definitely wanted to stop and check these out as well. Okay. Yeah. So, hopefully my battery will hold up. So let's go ahead and start over here where nobody's at. Oh, this is cute. What's this one? Village Accessory Christmas Luminaries. That's kind of an interesting one. I wonder what else we'll find over here. And look at all the baskets. Okay. What's this one? Doesn't have anything on it. That almost looks like uranium glass. Can't tell when I'm in here. No, that green's definitely not. This is handmade. This might be the seeded glass. This might be a Blanco just because of the weight of it. The Ponto mark on the bottom is correct. So I wouldn't be surprised if this was a hand-blown. It's gonna be hard for the phone to pick up the seeded. It's saying Artland Iris glass vase. No, it's not a vase. It could be the Costa Boda. They're saying a highball glass. It could be a highball glass. But I think because there's only one, we probably will just leave it. If there was more than one, I definitely would grab it. But I think just one is not going to be it's not going to be a great choice.
All right, come here, Kara.
But all the dolls. Excuse me. How about these? Decorative crafts.
Make it look better. That's what they do.
Oh, that's kind of a cute vase. Oh, it's got a lot of crazing on it. Turkey. Pink ones. Checkered collection. Williams Sonoma. That's a hot air balloon. I do like the Williams Sonoma, but I think I'm gonna wait for something a little bit different. Oh, look how cute this is. That looks like an older one. I do love the Santa face. That's a really cute face on him. Now, I don't know if this is meant to be a plate or if it's meant to be a wall hanger. In fact, these all, you know, and I might end up having to look again because these all, yeah, this is a Givenchy perfume. And I've looked these up before and they didn't sell for much, but there's a couple of them back here. And the Santa plate, he definitely looks older. Yeah, they don't have any information on him. It's really a cute one too. I wish there was more of these as well. It's the time of year where I start picking up all the you know, the vintage Christmas type of pieces, and I like the holiday stuff, as everyone knows. Studio Nova. Okay. What's this is like a little single serving teapot. Bella Casa. With all the metal stuff. Shape stacking cubes. Thought that was going to be a Turvis, but it's not. All right, it's just getting crowded back here. Let's see if we can find an aisle that doesn't have a bunch of people on it. Ah, clear glass. I hardly ever buy any clear glass anymore. see, this is one of those things that you need to look at when you come into my Goodwills. They will put literally the container on the shelf and they won't open it. So you have to come and open it just to find out. Okay, so we have, let's grab this here. We do have some embroidery. That one's got some staining. These are, okay, so these look like quilt. This is quilt material. Here is bits and pieces. Okay, anytime I find these, I buy these. If it's a quilt set and it looks like it's complete, it does. It looks like it probably is complete. A fat quarter friendly piece quilt. So you know what? We're probably going to take that. So let's put this one in depending on the price. They probably $4.99. Yeah, we'll take that. And then there's another one right here. These could have cross stitch in them. They could have, once again, oh, more embroidery. Look at that. Some of these, oh, that's cute. Now see, some OxyClean might clean that right up. Just, you know, put it in a bucket of OxyClean. There's a few pieces here. So, but let's see if there's, oh, yep, there's some more quilt patterns. And this is, whoops, sorry, I lost a little piece of the lace hanky. So there's quilt patterns, but this is all notions. Oh, look at all the quilts. Oh my goodness. Yep, these, anytime I see this, I always buy it. You can lot these together. This has already got the fabric in it. A lot of these are older. Yep. All day long. There's a bunch of schoolhouse ones in there, patterns. Yep, we're absolutely taking these. So $4.99. Yep, I'll go through it and I'll check for complete. I'll check for complete kits, and if they need linen or something, or you know, if it's a quilting kit, if it needs something, you know, I have a drawer of that stuff. It's no problem at all. But a lot of that there's a lot of new kits at the bottom of that. So that's exciting. I love selling that type of stuff. You know, I think a lot of people don't pick it up just because it's one of those things where you have to know what you're looking at. And I kind of do, just because I've spent so many years with it. And so, yeah, I'm always one to buy the old sewing and quilt stuff. Now see if we can get down that next aisle. I don't know. Okay. I do want to get down that aisle, but they're going to stand there, so we're just going to keep going. That's Madewell. I know you guys want me to look at clothes. I still have such a hard time wanting to look at clothes, but it's just not my favorite. But I think what I will do today is I will look at, where am I at? Okay, they've changed the store around. I can't even tell you what's where. Okay, I'm gonna do what I never do, and I'm gonna start over here in the fall jackets and stuff, because it is that time of year. And you know, I do love selling this kind of stuff, you know, especially if it's, you got the nice quality, you know, Patagonia or some of the Columbia pieces, North Face, just depends. I'm a little choosier with North Face, but some of the other brands, like this is interesting. This is an old one. It's a sweater, and then the outside, that one says Taiwan. So I'm looking for some of the older stuff too, the men's stuff, especially the Woolrich and the so I'm gonna turn around. It's very crowded in here today, so I'm trying to avoid people. Rue 21. They'll start putting out a lot of I love the plaid. Now, this is probably a Shein. I think I finally am pronouncing that correctly since you guys keep correcting me. I love the plaid, Old Navy. Yeah, I'm excited for the fall and winter. I really am. That's Knox Rose, Calvin Klein, Talbot's. That's a pretty like a red color. I do like that. Corduroys. Yep, it'll be time for all of that stuff real soon. Gotta figure out where I left my cart. If I don't watch out, someone will take my items. Carl's gonna try to edit out some of this music, but sometimes it's not as easy as it looks. Okay, so I wanted to make, okay, we're gonna do this today. A lot of times you have asked me to stop at the plus sizes and I don't, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the plus sizes today. So we are at the plus sizes. You know, once again, I buy what I like or what I think looks like a nice quality piece. So let's see what we can find. Sometimes I think the stuff gets stuck in here and it does not look like a plus size. So I definitely have to check, double check. Yeah, see, like they're saying like this is plus size. Like this is plus size. The Gap is really cute. This striped Gap. Croft and Barrow. Anna, which used to be JCPenney's. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be plus size too. Yeah, okay. Perch by Blue Pepper. This almost looks like a TJ Maxx. I think it's a dress. It's a great color though, a dusty rose and off-white. It's definitely not thick enough to wear just by itself, though you'd have to wear something under that. Okay, let's keep going. I know you can find some nice stuff in here. Let's try one more. They don't have a huge selection in this store of the plus size stuff. Hot cotton. That's cute. That's a 3X. A little cheetah print. Plus size, the tops are $4.99. The jeans and dresses are $7.99. And the pants and skirts are $5.99 in the plus sizes. I was just reading it off because I don't always stop and check over here. That's Michael Kors. That's a big men's shirt. Oh, see, I love these. I like this brand. COS, CO. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. These are like a wool, a wide leg gaucho type of pant. See, I love these. These are something I would wear. In fact, I'll probably buy them because I just love them. They're a winter pair. Are they oh, they're the sides. I see, I never like the side, but you know what though, I think I'll probably still grab these. I have a feeling those could end up doing well. The brand is COS. I have bought and sold that. They usually make very, very good materials, and like I said, that's a really nice pink, like linen-y, and of course they are in the plus size, and they are not a plus size. I think they're like a size 6. They're lined. Okay. Well, I do think I want to go through the sweaters. It's almost time to start looking at this type of stuff. This is pretty. That looks like such a Christmassy sweater with like it's got the little flecks of there's no label in it. It's got the little flecks of the red and green in it. That's really cute. But I don't know who made it, but more so, I don't know who made it, and I'm not sure about the washing instructions on it. So sometimes if I don't have enough information, I don't like to take things because they're hard to list. They're hard to list when you don't know who made it and you don't know what it's made of for sure. I mean, I could guess, but I have had, I've had bad luck before where, I thought something was a rayon and it wasn't. So I definitely think I want to be able to see what it's made of. Okay, so, we got lots of sweaters though. There definitely is lots of sweaters here. I will go through all my stuff at the end and give you guys a recap. And I do think he is out here running around putting stuff out too. So I know that's, they always do such a nice job in this store. That's cute, the Talbots. Yeah, they keep this store pretty nice. So I'm very thankful for that. They do a nice job. Apartment 9, Sonoma.
To the front for furniture removal. Donation to the front for furniture removal.
What is that one? Oh, this is Ralph Lauren Denim and Supply. I will have to check this one. Anytime I see Ralph Lauren with an Aztec print, it's usually a one I have to check. So yeah, anytime I see Ralph Lauren with an Aztec print, it doesn't matter which division of Ralph Lauren it's from. You should always check it. That one's Kate Hill Casual. Revolution. I haven't seen any of my Peruvian connection yet. Hopefully I'll see some of that. That's one of my favorite brands to pick up. Real Tree. I think that's actually a men's. Okay. That's pink. Of course. All right, we are gonna check the next aisle, and then I think we're gonna be done with here, and we're gonna go hit another store. Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to get down this aisle.
Okay, right out of your way.
Oh, thank you. Christopher Banks. Some Rewind, Worthington. Gosh, some of these stores and brands aren't around anymore. Louis. Well, I only grabbed, looks like I only grabbed one sweater. And we do have some jackets here. I think I already glanced at some of this stuff though. Well, let's find out if we're gonna keep the Ralph Lauren. Because this is Denim and Supply, so this is more of their casual line, but it will tell us, it looks like it's what size is that? It is a medium. So let's go ahead and find out if that's something we want to hold on to or not. Okay, so it looks like it'll go for about 39 bucks. And it looks like it sells, well, that one's new. So for about 39, sweaters here are $6.99. It's probably an okay pickup for that. So at the end, I'm gonna go check for damage and all of that. So, I'm not quite done with the process, but if I don't find any damage, that will probably go with me today. All right. Well, let's go ahead, and I think I'm going to do a final check for damage and things like that, and then I'm going to get out of here. So I'll come back in a little while and show you guys everything that I picked up. I'll see you soon. Hey everyone, I want to do a quick recap of the items I picked up at Goodwill today. I spent a total of $60. And I did get the Acme cowboy boots. I also got the dwarf shoes. I did grab the pants, the Brighton belt. I did walk away with the Ralph Lauren Aztec print and of course the Paddington Bear. But the best items of all were the $4.99 boxes of the quilts. This is actually a complete set of quilt block of the month. If you have all 12 months and they're all brand new, which I believe these are, this kit block goes for about $120. And then also this one, this is another complete quilt in a bag kit. That could easily be another $60 to $100 on that one. And then I also have a couple of more other ones. I also have all of the quilt series kits for this, and I haven't checked any of these out yet. But $4.99 a piece. The quilting stuff in the boxes here was really going to be the winner. So I spent a total of $60 at the Goodwill today, and these are all the items that I picked up. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the store. We do have pop-ups for the eBay store if you'd like to visit that. I love to hear your comments. I really do appreciate your wonderful comments. Thank you, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.